You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. Oh, you a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh.
Okay, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I do my butterfly locks. It's lit. These are going to be 36 inches for your head tops tonight. Okay, so the locks I use were Bobby's new locks. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar. I went to the beauty supply store, but they also have them on Amazon, so I'll put the link in the description just in case. So basically what I did first was straighten her hair out, really just her roots the most, because you want them roots looking nice and smooth and silk. So that's why I straightened it. But anyway, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for K the King. Make sure you follow my social medias. My Instagram will be in the description, and also my TikTok. And that's it. Stay tuned, and I hope y'all enjoy this video.
Bless. I don't know what I would do without a crew. Look like we robbed the bank, but all we make is deposits. Your profit will profit, oh God. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, I haven't had a good time in a long time. You know, I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Straight up, I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up, way up, I feel blessed. I ain't gonna say that we back or nothing, cause that implies that we're back from something. If we're back from something, it's some checks you owe us. I expect that payment, nothing less or over. I don't need the favors that you asked me for. I could give two fucks about where the Grammys go. I just gave out Grammys on my Instagram. The OBO boys the business, man. It is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah. You gotta come to my side and see how we live. Yeah. I cannot see heaven being much better than this. Yeah. Blessings on blessings for me and my niggas from the six. Look at what we did.
Okay, so here you see me parting, and when I say to the T, like, you have to make sure these parts are to the T. I use Shine and Jam because that is the recipe for the best parts, like the perfect parts. So make sure you get some Shine and Jam and all that, and part and lay it down, and use a brush like I'm using, and use a comb, and use anything you could do to make sure it's sleek. Another really important part is to get the comb with the silver pointy ending, because it's sharp and it gets them parts right. So make sure you get one of those too. Okay, so I did my parts in boxes, which take more time. I've seen a lot of people recently do free parting, so definitely next time, whether it's on myself or a client, I want to try free parting because I want to see the time difference, and I also want to see the difference in how it makes the hair come out. So I'm gonna do that next time. But I did do box parts, so this is why it's very important to get them parts right and sharp and clean. So when you're braiding, you don't have to braid so close to the root, because you do have to stick a crochet needle and a lock through it. So you don't want to make them too tight, and you also don't want to make your client have to be complaining after their hair is done that their scalp is too tight, or that it's burning, or that it's red. So you don't have to braid so tight.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this club.
Okay, so this part is very important. I slowed it down a few times in this video so you guys can really see, because I know some of the parts my hand was blocking. But all I'm doing is sticking the crochet needle in, putting on, there's a loop at the end of the lock, which you see. You put that loop through on the crochet needle, and you just pull it through. Once you pull it through, all you're doing is putting the lock and that braid through the loop of the top of the lock, and you're just pulling it tight so that it creates kind of like a knot, but you don't want knot. So what I advise to do is not to pull so tight, and to not pull the knot so close to the root, so that you can eventually, you'll see what I'm doing. I'm sticking the spring twist hair in the same way I did the lock through the root, and I'm pulling it through so that the hair is at the top and not that. All you're gonna do is adjust that spring twist hair. You're gonna take the longer piece of the hair and begin to wrap from the root and then down the lock. Like I said, I showed this a few times in the video, so just in case you didn't see it that time, it is slowed down in another part of the video, so just stay tuned. Okay, after this I won't be talking for a while, I promise, but this is basically, I will show this again as well, but I did slow it down a few times to show you how I create that butterfly effect. So all I'm doing is taking that piece of hair that I'm wrapping around. When I go around my thumb, I kind of split the hair, so one part is being held by my thumb and the other part I'm wrapping around, and I'm wrapping, and as you can see, I'm wrapping on top of it, and then I'm wrapping at the bottom of the loop, and that creates the loop in the lock. There you go. You'll see it again, so stay tuned. And now I'm done talking. Bye.
I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor. I got these badass bitches running around this bitch, named all the coders. Yeah, I just told her make a store now. Yeah, I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah. I told her stab my nicks. I told her stop telling everything she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz.
Okay, no, you do not have to add extra hair on the lock. What you see me doing here is just covering up parts that I see that were black, because my client's hair is black. It's not the brown 30 color. So I did just go over it with a little piece of spring twist hair just to cover it up, and then I continued down the rest of the lock.
I show you my Gucci. I had to sing to this bitch like Locs. Bitch got a backwood on her nightstand. She must be fucking with Gunna. I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat rats, and I came with some fucking piranhas.
Got a bitch Scotty, I got in my world, need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a hood, now pick up the car with no keys. Beat it, she for the street, nee. Only one she got hit at the spin, nee. Influence my family to not be cheap. I told her FN on me. Carnage, she needs just a Glocky key. Do rollin' 60, locked in seats. Me rollin' that coupe with a bucket seats. Got her that mud like a football clique. I use a drop out of that photo G. Call her the plug and he know what I need. Just stay underneath so we hardly speak. Yeah, come in New York, counting money. Yeah, ain't the stuntman, but I'm stunning. Yeah, one of these guys wanna love me. Yeah, that wifey that don't love me, dovey.
Yeah, woo, yeah.
Bitch got an X stain on her jeans. I know she fucking with other.
I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat rats, and I came with some fucking piranhas.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute? Sure, you look kind of familiar. Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named... You know his name. Oh yeah, definitely. I know his name. But I just want to let you know that he's mine. No, he's mine.
I don't care how many times I go over a part, I will reapply some Shine and Jam and go over that part until I feel like it is the cleanest part I could possibly get. Like, no games. You see what I'm doing? Okay, so one more thing, I promise. I do start from the middle at every section because I want to create a window in the part. So that's why I just go from the middle so I know where I'm parting at, where I know where the next window should be. Okay, so this was kind of like a freestyle, but then again, kind of not. My client did want some patches of color, so she originally wanted 3, and then she was just like, do whatever. So I did 2 rows, the 2 back rows in 30, and then I'm gonna do a left side patch of 30 because when she flips her hair, she flips it on the right side, so the left part will be showing. So I thought that would be a good idea, so I did the 30 on the left side, and it came out really nice.
Nothing in y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever.
Okay, so my phone did run out of storage in the middle of this video, like right after this part, but you guys have seen how I did the butterfly locks. This is the finished product and it looks so pretty. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of these little clips that I took afterward, and see y'all in my next video. Bye.